What up, y'all? So I know you guys have seen the news. Johnny Depp has quote unquote won the case. Now you know me. You know I'm always gonna take it from a different perspective. I'm taking it from the man's perspective, and I'm also gonna take it from a very unpopular opinion side. And my personal opinion on this, you guys, is that yeah, he might have won, but the damage has already been done. It has already been done. She's already said what she had to say. For how many years did he have to take that? How many movies? $15 million? $15 million? He could piss that out on some coke. That's what he could do. He could spend that, like, that's nothing. He was getting 20, 50, several million dollars. He said he would turn down a $75 million contract to do another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I don't think he's hurting for cash. You know what I'm saying? So it's like $15 million compared to what you did to his character, compared to what you put him through psychologically. 15 million? That's it? That's it? We're not even making it about the cash. But sometimes, you know, when like the police department wrongfully kills or wrongfully incarcerates someone for 20 years, 50 years, and they give them like $1 million, $2 million or some shit like that, you know, sometimes it's like, is it justifiable? Is it 20 years of your life worth? What I'm trying to say to you guys is that it shouldn't have to have gotten this bad. All the evidence that he presented in the court case, you guys, was ridiculous. 1 or 2, 3 at the max is all a woman typically needs to win any kind of case against a man. Amber Heard's team was scrambling all over the place. It looked like they just graduated, barely passed their bar exam. Like, what? Did you guys see that? They were saying hearsay to their own shit, brought up pieces of evidence that didn't make any sense at all. Amber Heard didn't make herself look any better when she got on stage. Johnny Depp had video footage, audio footage, pictures. You know, it's crazy the amount of evidence he had for him to only get $15 million. Now, what's interesting about this is that it's like, at least now legally, he's cleaned the slate, right? Now, of course, people are going to be like, well, it doesn't mean that he's not an abuser because of what was presented towards the case. Fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that. Like, it's nobody wants domestic abuse of any kind. And in this case, it looked like it was actually Johnny Depp going through that. She was domestically abusing him. And not only that, she did it for years and she fucked up his money. She fucked up the bag. She fucked up his career. Like, come on. When do we start holding people accountable? When do we actually give people their flowers while they're here? Johnny Depp is a fucking legend. Not saying that should have been used to sway the judgment in the case or not. What I'm here to say is that it's getting out of hand, you guys. This inequality, women's rights have gone so high up, right? It's not even women's right anymore. It's women power. You know they want to attack white power. They want to attack black power and shit like that. It's women's power now. That's what it really is. He had to present so much just to clear his name from this. Hopefully, if he wants to get back into Hollywood, people will be able to at least use this as a reference point, being like, okay, well, you know, he doesn't have that label against him. He doesn't have that stigma about him anymore. He actually won the case. We all saw it. He had to put his business out there, his personal life out there for everyone to see, the whole world to see. It's not an easy task. 15 measly dollars, 15 million measly. I say measly like I got millions and shit like that. But that's compared to what he's making, right? Granted, he was in it for his name, for the sake of his reputation, for the sake of the way that the public viewed him. He did that. And he won. Rightfully so. I'm glad that he did this. More men need to take women to court. More men need to start doing this. More men need to make it okay to speak up and defend yourself. But you gotta do it in the right way. You got the guys out here fucking slapping girls around and retaliating back. No, take them to court. Take them to court. Yeah, that's what it's about these days, you guys. You gotta move smart. You gotta move smart with it, you guys. So I also got to speak with somebody, and they said they related it to the Will Smith situation, how Will Smith has kind of been blackballed because of what he did. And, you know, that's a good point. I could see that, but my point of what I think about that is, if you've watched Will Smith's his fitness documentary thing he was doing on YouTube, you guys, It was a pretty good documentary, man. Like, I liked the little series that he did. I liked how they actually got to peer back the curtain. We got to see a little bit more of a human side of Will Smith, quote unquote, you know what I mean? And what I saw during that, this was like 2 years ago, you guys, 2, 3 years ago. He's not mentally all the way there. The content, the value, the quality of his movies and projects have just been going downhill. And it might be a Jada. Whether or not it's because of Jada is kind of irrelevant at this point, man. What that smack to Chris Rock showed us was that Will could snap, and he could do anything. He's a bit unpredictable. Nobody expected that. At least the switch up. He was laughing with the joke, looked over at Jada, and then switched and completely did a 180. Actually even got up on stage after he was yelling, and then, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I see Johnny Depp, even though he's been on lots of drugs, he's a lot more controlled. I feel like he's in control of himself. You know what I'm saying? Even with all of the evidence of him doing coke, getting drunk and shit like that, he still was never abusive. He can control himself. Will Smith, on the other hand, you know, was looking a little, you know, and then, come on, let's just be real, you guys. When it comes to the overall image in society in general and at large, white people can do, any other race of person except Hispanic and black people can do anything they want to and still get accepted by the general population. What I mean is, like, take people like, take MGK, take Post Malone, take, Johnny Depp. Look, how many different white people can you think of? The Wolf of Wall Street. Can you think of that have done crazy, asinine acts and still get accepted and welcomed to their industry, whatever industry that they're in? They could be drugged out. They could touch kids. They could do whatever. They're still accepted by the community. Black people, it's not like that. Not like that. Not at all. Especially actors. Name one black actor that's open about his drug usage, coke, all of that, and still an A-list celebrity. None. Snoop Dogg, okay, but he's a rapper. Not rapper. I'm talking actors, strictly actors. So that's the double standard that comes with it. Now this is just with the rappers, and I'm not talking about corporate. Corporate, it gets crazy up there too. It gets crazy up there. I'm not saying that there are people out there that, you know, is doing their thing, but like it get crazy out there too. Long story short, you guys, there needs to be more guys doing what Johnny Depp did, taking the courage to stand up for himself, doing it the legal way, the right way. Wish there was more of it. Yeah, he might have won, but the damage has already been done. The damage has already been done, and, you know, I wish nothing but the best for Johnny Depp. We got to see women who cry wolf actually be the perpetrators for the very crime that they're saying that they're victims of. It's a scary world out there, you guys. That being said, man, like, comment, subscribe down below. You guys, it's your brother Trey. Man, what you guys think about this, man? Do you think that Johnny Depp actually did take the W in all ways? Is his name forever cleared? Is there going to be a stigma for directors to hire him? To you know? What do you guys think about that, man? Let me know down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.